Do you have trouble getting started and getting into the flow state of any activity, such as writing or speaking or singing, dancing, doing yoga, doing your homework, or even just sitting in meditation? In this video, I'm going to share with you a very effective way to not only get started on an activity, which is on your to-do list, but also to move into that flow state so you actually enjoy the activity and it feels easy. So let's take an example. Let's say you want to take a walk, or you've told yourself, I have to take a walk. So this whole approach has to do with our own mentality and how we're approaching this activity. What is our attitude towards this activity? You may have certain expectations of yourself right off the bat, that you need to walk at a certain pace, you need to walk for a certain distance or for a certain amount of time. And you've set up all these expectations for yourself. So then approaching this activity of walking just feels daunting. The flow state actually works on momentum rather than on your expectation. Oftentimes our expectations only paralyze us and keep us from getting started. But we want to build up some energy, some momentum. So set your intention that you're going to go out for a walk and it's going to be enjoyable and it's going to be in this nice flow state. Pick your favorite place to go for a walk and then just start moving. At first, start walking slowly at a very easy pace that feels just relaxing and comfortable. Absolutely no pressure for you. And just notice, just watch yourself walking, doing this activity. Chances are that you will start to kind of rest at this pace and really feel everything around you. When we start off at 90 miles an hour, chances are we're not even going to take in our environment. We're not even going to enjoy our environment or the activity. All we have in mind is go, go, go. I have to meet this goal. I have to meet these standards. We're just going to push all of that aside. Right now, we're walking slowly at an easy pace, no pressure whatsoever, taking in all of the surroundings, feeling what it's like for your body to go for a walk at this very easy pace. And as you keep going, you might notice that something from inside starts to speed up a little bit. And this could take 5 minutes, it could take 10 minutes, it could take 20 minutes. But really what you're looking for is this kind of energy that comes from within that sort of takes over your body. It starts to walk automatically through you. Just notice when that switch happens. If we push ourselves hard from the very beginning of the walk, then we won't notice if or when this flow state starts to happen, because we are making so much effort. Effort is needed in the flow state, but it's a different kind of effort. Some have called it effortless effort. So while you're walking and you notice this automatic flow taking over, this automatic force that starts walking through you, instead of you trying so hard to go faster. Notice the speed at which your body wants to be walked. For me, I've noticed it takes about 20 minutes or so of easy, slow walking, just at a leisurely pace. And then I notice that energy sort of switches and I start to move faster into that flow state. All of a sudden, my body is just walking and I'm just watching it happen. And then it feels so easy and I'm going faster than I would have if I had pushed myself. You might even call this intuitive walking. There is some intelligence beyond your own ego that understands exactly how much walking to do, just how fast you need to go, and where to go. You might find that you are guided to go in a certain path. Some interesting things might show up on your walk as you start to just trust the guidance and trust that this intelligence knows what it's doing. It's a kind of surrendering to a force that is beyond your own mind. That force knows how to flow through you. It knows how to walk through you rather than you trying to control everything. This process can be done in any activity. Writing, for example. Just start writing very slowly. Write anything that comes to mind. Just take the pressure off for however long you need to, and just keep going. And then you may find that at some point there's a flow, there's a speed that takes over, that moves through you, that knows what to say. And all of a sudden, there's a kind of wisdom that comes through. And this could even surprise you, like, where is this coming from? It's worth experimenting with and seeing that spirit or that flow come through you. This process has been described in different spiritual traditions as a kind of force or the spirit or God acting through us. And we are essentially surrendering control to that greater, higher force that is acting through and animating all life in this world. Paralysis and procrastination often come from a sense of perfectionism and unreasonably high expectations that we've often received from our early caregivers and early programming and conditioning in our childhood. And as we grow older, we continue to hear these voices in our minds that are telling us to be more perfect, that we are not enough as we are doing this activity. This approach is integrating a kind of slow living into anything that we do. Slow living incorporates mindfulness, being aware of our state of mind, our thoughts, feelings, and also the environment around us. It helps us to slow down and notice everything instead of just racing through life in the fast lane. So remember, let go of all the expectations and goals and just start whatever you need to do in a very slow pace and allow it to build up and guide you in the process. You will enjoy that flow state and the spirit essentially working through you. Life is meant to be experienced fully and mindfully. So allow this slow momentum building into the flow state to enrich your enjoyment of anything that you do. I hope this video has helped you.